welcome to Singapore. We're under the floodlights with the walls close and pole position up for grabs.
Alright, welcome back to another video. Let's lock in. So, yeah, Singapore, go on and on, get right. Hopefully, we're gonna be able to set down an absolute burner of a lap time. Just walk away with this mug. Cause we win these next two races, this race and the next one, and that's gonna be wraps for the championship wise. That door is not gonna be open no more. Comes down to driver championship. Constructors, we already gonna have that dunzo before it's over as well. Probably in the next race after this. I think the next race is the USGP, if I'm not mistaken, Kota, so we had not been there yet. Able to attack these curves a lot more better, just a lot more flatter, man. They're doing a lot of stuff for this game, but it's just like, they ain't doing nothing for me. Shoot, man, it's the same handling model. Just gotta put up with it, just gotta deal with it, so it's exactly what we're doing right now. We're just pushing through. We're super dialed in. We already good, comfortable margin from Max. Looks like he's from second place. I don't think anybody else is gonna be really rivaling nothing. Using the heck out of these curves though. To the line, let's see where we at. 127.8. Well, 127.0. Matter of fact, I almost had a 126 around here. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
127.06. Very, very solid. Teammates in fourth position, so that's improvement. That is an improvement. He usually be around that fifth spot. So hopefully this race he can get into the top three and we can get this 1-3 and make it a lot more easier for us in the constructors wise. Now we're gonna check the stats and see where it's gonna match up at, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be after this race where we should have that wrapped up. Yes, we got a comfortable margin in the constructors, comfortable margin in the drivers as well, and yes, it's going to be the USGP, so it could be potentially we could wrap all this up in the USGP. Let's get out there in Singapore, though, first.
The spectacular backdrop of the Singapore skyline, something of an endurance race ahead with the notorious sauna-like temperatures for the drivers. It makes it a very physical contest out there. Welcome back to Marina Bay for the Singapore Grand Prix. Well, you're very...
Let's get it. Showtime. Immediately. Right on the starting line. We didn't get the best of best starts, but we didn't get the worst start either. Oh, a little bit of contact. Max Verstappen. It's definitely getting the elbows out early. Gotta go chase down Norris. Gotta make Norris life difficult because we do not need him to be second all the way through until the end. So I have to get super aggressive with him. Very, very clean on top of that as well. Absolute delicate balance. Already right on the gearbox of that McLaren. Gonna tuck in right here. Hit the curve just a little bit. We're gonna pop it in fourth. Not gonna think about diving under the Anderson Bridge. I think that's what it's called. So now we're gonna go to the outside, get the power down, Ferrari. Give him enough space to operate with. We're gonna take the water line. He didn't really take that space to operate with, so we're going. 3/10 already gone. Up from Norris. Already basically almost a second ahead of Max Verstappen already, so trying to really push the issue here.
device will be
for
enabled
them
with
to
this link.
battle.
You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Not necessarily me battling with Norris. I want Norris to battle with Verstappen. That can be some serious fireworks. First lap already down, did a fabulous job. Get aggressive, but clean, fair, and just really out here just trying to maximize what we can do with the Ferrari for our last series out of this whole entire game, because this is going to be a wrap after this series. By the time you're seeing this, it's probably really, really close with Jamie Chadwick's series being done as well, because we already got all that stuff recorded. So yeah, by now, I mean, if you, it's either done or very, very close to being done, the way and how I'm posting and stuff. So yeah, you will definitely be seeing that on the channel. If not, it'll be right here with this video as well on the same exact day. So just trying to go on and get this one out of the way. This is the one that we haven't completed. Jamie, we already did. Not gonna have any spoilers though or nothing, but yeah, that was interesting. Very, very interesting challenge. Excuse me. With the Ferrari, is definitely an interesting challenge as well.
Looking good. Okay, Fernando, we've got loads of ERS in reserve, so let's have a big push and use it all up.
Because when we use ERS, I can never get it recovered back pretty quick, so I'm not really tripping about it. Tap the wall just a little bit though. A little bit of extra speed today.
Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean.
It's about 3/10 from Norris to Verstappen, so on average. So that can be positive for us. Just need them just to keep battling though. Need them to keep tussling and wrestling back there. .28.2, solid. A little bit of a warning when you're tripping though. Gotta push the limits. And now thinking about it, YouTube and Twitch, that that dial, right? That dial for F125, that's basically GT7 dial. If you want to get techie, I mean, if you use like the one that's like not the hood camera in GT7, Gran Turismo 7. If you use like the one that's kind of like on like the road itself, it's pretty much darn well similar. I mean, it's not nowhere near as big or, a lot more relaxed, but of course it's not going to be relaxed or whatever. It's going to be having a little bit more color to it and all that. So, yeah, I mean, not thinking about it, just randomly out of nowhere, since we already got a comfortable gap in this race. That's exactly what that speed dynamometer on F125 and the dial or whatever you want to call it looks like. It resembles like that. Made a couple changes that made it look a little bit more better as well, so like I get used to it though fairly pretty quickly. Get my hands on the game. Sure is a wrap though. We're just too good at this track. Did plenty of laps in multiplayer. Did full race length. So it's like 68 laps or something like that. Yeah, we're pretty good at this track now. Got this track dialed in. Already about a 10th off from my fastest lap, so I'm gonna really use the rest of the disparity and try to beat that. 4th gear through there, very solid. Two tenths gained, beautiful. Let's go. Easy W, baby. Come on. Let's go. Just cooked him. Absolutely cooked him. It's too easy. Driver of the day, come on. Let's go.
The long decade of hurt is over. Fernando Alonso takes the checkered flag.
Wow, 4 wins in a row. Can you believe it? This
4
really
wins
does
in a
start
row,
to feel
baby.
like a moment of
4 of
dominance
them.
this season for this driver.
4. Come on. Let's go.
Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit, familiar to fans across the globe.
Absolutely dominant.
Win for a world-class team. Ferrari.
With the Ferrari that doesn't really have the number 1 chassis, doesn't really have the number 1 engine, doesn't really have the number 1 aero. Like it's so many parallels, so many similarities with this Fernando Alonso that we're playing as virtually and with the one in real life, like,
to another fantastic weekend of
and
racing.
how he was in Ferrari and all that in real life, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Got it spot on with this what if. Really can't ask for nothing better. Should be a good one. We got some big time contact right here. All right, now let's go on ahead to the USGP. But before, we're gonna be intensity of rivalry now. So he's gonna be more aggressive on track. Gonna be even more motivated on track. He's trying to get the 99. I'm trying to get the 99. So gotta battle it out. I'm fine with that. Now we're gonna be trying to get some key parts on before the USGP, hopefully. That floor should be coming in anytime soon. Yep. So we got the intercooler positioning that he put on for the chassis. The floor haven't came in yet. There's central under tray. Don't have enough for the suspension geometry yet. Need a little bit more horsepower though around that track. That would be a key one that we're going to be looking at. But aero would help us out a lot because that Haas. Look at the Haas. The Haas got the number 1 aero. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. This is what I'm talking. A Haas. A Haas. Let's check out the. Look at the progression. Like, these are signs, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. Like, I'm not just saying this just to say this to y'all. These are signs, bro. Look at them at the beginning of season 1. Y'all didn't see this, but they was already projectiling. Like, they was already going up, and then they plateaued in the middle part of the season, basically. Around, you can see Singapore. That's where they plateaued at, or Brazil if you want to get techie. So they plateaued. They come back. And I think even Kick made a push. So Kick was down at the bottom last season. Kick made a push this season, skyrocketed. We didn't change nothing with resource points, none of that. Skyrocketed. Haas, they're fifth. Like, yo, Kick Sauber is 7th. That is insane. Like, if that ain't signs to, like, set up everything for 25, I don't know what is. I just don't know what is. Like, I'm pointing out signs, man. I mean, y'all can take it or leave it, man. You can understand it or you don't, and it's okay. But the signs that I'm seeing, bro, it's clear as day. It's clear as day. They're really out here trying to like get right.
Okay, mate, I'm pleased to say that our
Because I
new
mean, the
cars
last couple of years
aren't
they
gonna
had
have
not
any
been getting
issues,
right.
so they'll be
I
on
mean, if you
par
want me to
with
get
the
bluntly
20.
honest, trash. Like 23 was the one that was that basically did okay, but I mean, it was 23. It was like 2023. We all know what happened there. I mean, it was just straight dominant. So I mean, no one really didn't give a fluff about F1. To be bluntly honest, that didn't help. So yeah, I mean, it's just signs like that. I mean, they're finally stepping up, finally changing something, finally doing something. Like, man, took forever. Hey, I know one of y'all in the comment section gonna be like, yeah, it took forever. I already know, but it's just about darn time. Thank you. Cause man. Now if a lot of y'all get in my comment section talking about yeah, this, that, they still gotta do this and that, hey, at least they're making progress. I'm just gonna state that now. At least they're making progress, at least they're putting in the effort, because a lot of these other companies don't really put in the effort, man. It'd be too little too late. So at least they're actually starting to put in the effort, understand feedback from fans and guys that's buying the game and all these other people that's buying the game from all different walks of life. So at least they're doing that. Now, got all that scramble wamble out of the way. We're gonna focus in on this qualifying. We got to dial in against Max. I already know Max is gonna be tough. He's not gonna be easy to pass. He's already been like that from day one, but it's gonna be even more. Let's go and get into the sprints, quali, and then we're gonna skip the sprint race. I'm gonna just be bluntly honest with y'all. So it's really just gonna be kind of like a preview what we're gonna do actually in the quali, how the car feel, give ourselves some more time to understand what the upgrades have done to this car. So see what we can do around Kota. I don't think Fernando ever won around here. I only think he got a podium around here. So it's gonna be uncharted territories for us. See what we can do. So far so good. Hitting everything on the money. Gotta get a car turned, and it's actually turning now, so that's helping us out big too. It's a big help. Pretty flat over here. We're gonna try to use this curve as much as possible. Could have stayed in third, but it's okay though. We got out that curve. Some adjustments that we're gonna make in the regular quali for the race as well. Gonna try to set up our simulation to hopefully score some good points since we've been so dominant in this sprint quali. Hopefully once we simulate the sprint race, we're gonna be fine. Pole position, easy money. Let's go, baby. Come on. Easy money. Hopefully hopefully be good. We sim this mug. Hopefully we get at least top 3. 1.2 seconds up. Dominant. Absolutely dominant. We know that track pretty well. Practice here a handful of times. I like the track. I like how flowy it is. So when we get to regular quality, we get to the regular race, it can be some fireworks. For sure, fireworks. Oh, we lost some focus, we lost some else, so it's not ideal. It's definitely not ideal. It can definitely hinder us.
The USA continues right now. The circuit of the Americas, undulating, high speed, downright thrilling. It is time for qualifying to set the grid for the Grand Prix.
All right. Let's see. Okay. Everything ready to rock and roll. One shot quali. Let's get it. Just like the old days with Fernando Alonso back in the day. One shot quali. Nothing else, nothing less. Get one shot. That's all she roll. Can't wait for that F1 Academy race. That's gonna be lit. Race 2. Race 1 was lit for sure around Miami at the time of recording. So by the time this come out, it's probably we're gonna be probably somewhere around Imola or in that mist right there at Imola, right before Imola. So, but y'all let me know in the comments below who's gonna be winning the F1 Academy Championship. It's gonna be a good one. Who's gonna be winning the F2 Championship as well, and we'll add in the F3 Championship. So, if we got some big time supporters of F1 or watchers of different F1 academies and categories, F2 and F3, y'all let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Right now we're dominating though in this quali. Nothing to really add on here. Just doing our business, doing our thing. Easy money. Easy money. We could even did better with the last corner, but easy though. Bit of it easy. Should have matched Verstappen probably in second or third, so I have to be careful battling him. It's not gonna be easy. Yeah, he chopped it down, basically 4/10. He's 6/10 in now, so yeah, he's gonna be fuming, absolutely fuming. 99 pace back to maxed out, basically 100 pace. So this is prime Fernando Alonso now. 99 pace, basically prime. 98 overall, 99 experience, obviously. 96 racecraft, 90 awareness. So we still got room to improve on that racecraft and awareness. Everything else 99 though. Let's see. What I think it's some other things that we can able to put onto the car. Since he's looking at aero, I'm gonna be taking care of. Oof. I think we're 30 points off. That's unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate. We're gonna let him cook over here. What parts has he got in? Okay, he has an oil pump. Oil. I said oil. Oil. Pressure pump. And so that's gonna be huge. Let's head to this race and see what we got against Master Verstappen. Who's gonna get 99 first?
Here we are then in one of the fastest growing cities in the United States, the fabulous Austin in the great state of Texas. The circuit itself, 14 miles southeast of the city centre, has been home to the US Grand Prix since 2012, the latest in a long list of iconic tracks to have that honour. Well, what a...
I know exactly what I need real quick. Hold on before we start this race. It's not gonna give me the camera. I don't think it will. Hold on. Try to get a good start real quick against this boy Max. Against Fernando Alonso, I mean, he's objectively is a boy, but you know, age-wise, the obvious is obvious. Let's see, what do we got here? What kind of camera we can able to use? Will it give me the camera that I want? No, it won't. Tough. I have to wait till after the race. Got Lando with us, side by side. Almost. We dart into the inside, and then we had damage. So it's gonna take that restart real quick. Yikes. Not what we wanted. Let's lock in. Hopefully we're able to catch the thumbnail that we want. after the fact. Yes, we got Hamilton up here. That's going to help us out a lot. Old school battles we used to have all the time. Back in 07. Back in 2023 as well. Got another warning. Okay. They're just giving out warnings right now. Be extremely careful.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
We do a little bit of first person. Why not? That's on the nose. There we go. First person. Gotta keep Hamilton away as far as possible so it doesn't open up the door for Max. Able to try something funny at the end of the race.
Okay, Fernando, let's try and pick our moments where we use ERS. Let's try to be consistent with it going forward, please. T-Pod. TV pod now. Did a little 1 lap or so. Cockpit view. Showing y'all what I do. I'm able to get around the track and be very, very precise with the tools that I got. Controller. A little nice little dual edge. We're able to get purple sector this time out, so we're working on just trying to stay far as possible away from Max and Hamilton, because they can get absolute nuclear. They're going side by side already. Sheesh. Still side by side. Holy smokes. $33.1, solid, very, very solid. Beautiful rotation through there. Get the car planted absolutely to perfection.
Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race.
Final lap, let's go. Flat out, flat out. Trying to get 5 in a row, baby. Let's see if we can catch this thumbnail that we want. Oh, still not. Still not nothing. Well, the final lap around Qatar. Well, not Qatar. Kota. Gonna be having Qatar soon though. Just gonna do the final lap around here in Kota. Easy W. Dominant all weekend. I don't know about the sprint race. Gotta check that, but other than that, though, we've been absolutely superb. And that's gonna be the 5th win, but the first win for Ferrari and the Fernando Alonso combo to win around here in Kota. Let's go. Come on.
Fernando Alonso has done it, and he takes the win.
Yes, it absolutely was, and what an incredible victory and an important milestone for them as we head into the business end of the season. You know that that's really going to matter from a confidence perspective to get them to the end of the season, with potentially even more of these victories.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
Let's go. Got Hamilton. Got us. You have Max. Beautiful podium. It's like the same podium in Canada, 2023. Absolutely stunning. Stunning podium. This time Hamilton is in green besides the black suit that he had with Mercedes. In the real life timeline. Or real life. Let's see, sprint race, I think we DSQ'd. Yep, DSQ'd. So it was dominant all the way up until the sprint race, and then basically got back to business as usual with the 31-1. Standings wise, 116 points ahead, so we're almost done with the championship. As said earlier, 148 points ahead of McLaren, so in the constructors. And I would say our teammate fell back once again, nothing new. And he honestly got 5th in the race though. Sprint race he got 5th, so not bad. Yeah, really. Alex Albon able to score some points, and that's really it. Nothing else to really talk about. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video nonetheless. Y'all like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all next time.